This is a great weekend. We're hearing great stories and we're meeting great people, Cheryl, and you have right by you and us a wonderful guest that we want to meet and know more about.
Yeah, I think viewers actually know Chester VenHuizen. He works with us at Crossroads Relief and Development. He's on the field, on the ground, kind of, you know, the adventurer, the troubleshooter, guy who makes the difference and pretends that you speak the local language. I remember that very well.
Just pretend. That's right. You do the best you can.
Chester, you know, we've been working on the ground in Uganda for a number of years now, and you've been there on the front lines. Tell me kind of what you've seen as we've done this work with water.
You know, when I first flew into northern Uganda, it was just after the war ended in 2007, and it was literally a bush. There was no development. All the wells were destroyed. There was nothing. And since I started coming to northern Uganda with Crossroads, working together to see transformation, to see wells drilled, to see people be able to grow food, I have seen an amazing change. In fact, I just came to learn that we've drilled and repaired over 100 wells in the last couple of years. And that's an amazing accomplishment when you think that one well impacts so many people's lives, so many children getting clean, fresh water.
And people are frequenting these wells all throughout the day, right? They're coming back, some multiple times a day.
That's right, and sometimes
water.
Walking many kilometers as well, just to get, and when you saw that picture of that muddy water, that is just unacceptable. Like, to me, you know, we talk about the rage that happens sometimes when you see the injustices in the world. And you know, it's so easy. Here's the point I want to make today to our viewers and our friends. It's so easy to be able to drill a well. It's not hard, it's not complicated. We have the technology. We have solar, we have hand pumps, we have all kinds of technology. It just takes a few bucks. Everybody contributing a few dollars just to make that happen. And it's so easy to make it happen. And you know, the other thing that I'm so impressed with is, John, we have the power. You know, God has put power within us to do good.
That's right.
As a believer, we have the power to do good. And you know, if we withhold the good from those who deserve it, where does that put us? And so I think this is the best time of year to say, let's dig deep into our pockets and let's do some good.
Well, so Chester, when we get there and we have the equipment to drill down into the earth, how long does it take before you hit water? And then how long does it take before you have a structure there to be able to pump the water and get it to the people?
3 or 4 hours of drilling will get us to the water table, and 2 days will complete a well. 2 days. And then we've got fresh water, and people can come and they can pump. And you know, I was just in Uganda actually about a week ago. I'm just back from the field, and I saw the joy of children lapping up that water in one of the most recent wells that we actually drilled in a place called Barlogno. And these are children that are just so excited. In fact, one of our executives from Crossroads was there as well, Lara. And she was just enjoying the fact that these children were able to have fresh, clean water. And it was just an amazing moment for her.
You know, John, I remember going to a village and we had just drilled a well there. And when I walked in, everybody was bowing to us, like right to the ground and holding out their hands to thank us. And you know, of course you don't want people to do that, but they were just trying to express so much their joy. And what that did, you know, people don't realize that drilling a well, we found with our studies, John, it actually decreases domestic violence against women, if you can believe that. Because what happens is these women are gone for long hours and the men start thinking, what is she doing, you know? Plus, she's not getting stuff done around the house. So it also helps kids go into school and it helps with their education because they're not spending long hours going to fetch water. There's so many different impacts in even the health, even their finances, because they don't have to spend money going to the doctor. All of a sudden now they have that money actually to send their kids to school.
Chester, we listen to just what Cheryl said, and it's so foreign, literally foreign to us in our thinking, but that's the real world for people that are living in Uganda, on the African continent, as well as other places around the world. We think nothing about getting a bottle of water, taking it and having it.
John, we say it's our right. We say it's our right to have clean water. If it's our right to have clean water, why isn't it their right to have clean water? And that's the argument I bring out. That's the case that I make for the people who don't have clean water, the children that are not able to drink fresh, clean water. It's a God-given right. And the problem is, and I'm reminded of the verse, the devil has come to steal, kill, and destroy. He's come to rob. And I feel like there are groups, communities, large masses of people that are there in Uganda and in other places that have been robbed of the right to have a cup of clean water. And Jesus, didn't he say that? He says, if you just give a cup of water to the least of these, you've done it unto me. And that's powerful.
And the fact is that we are doing it in his name. And when you call, we are profoundly grateful that you'd want to partner with us because you entrust to Chester and others the ability to be able to get out there into those difficult places and to take the equipment, take the teams, mobilize, get it organized, and start drilling down for fresh water that comes up to the top and makes a difference in families' lives, kids' lives. And that's what this week is all about people being difference makers, about you making a difference in the lives that are the least of these, as Jesus referred to them. 1-888-288-0003. 1-888-288-0003. Would you please call us and help us? We would be so profoundly grateful for that. Chester, some thoughts before we move out into this day and launch into other activities on fresh water.
I say that, what motivates me to go out to a place in northern Uganda and help a community get clean water? There's a passion that boils up inside of me that says, I want to make a difference in my life. I don't want to live my life and find out at the end of my life that I have done nothing or very little to help those in need. The greatest joy that we all can experience, the greatest joy that we can experience is to give of ourselves. It's more blessed to give than to receive. And that's what motivates me, and that's what brings the greatest amount of joy. So why not do that? Why not do that this Christmas? Why not experience the joy that God has for you in giving a simple gift to bring life to a child?